Hey guys, and welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to be doing something a little different. I haven't seen it be done before yet, so I think it's gonna kind of become a thing that I do. So I went to the Mystery Castle in Phoenix, Arizona, and I just thought everything about it was beautiful. Just a complete piece of art. It's just a masterpiece. It's crazy. I'm gonna get into it so you guys can all kind of like understand the beauty behind this building. It's really truly something else. So because I was so I guess inspired by this beautiful building, I felt compelled to paint my own interpretation of the Mystery Castle with a twist, because I'm an artist. I'm going to be showing you guys some videos that I took while I was at the Mystery Castle. I tried my best to get as much footage as I could, but unfortunately I wasn't able to stay there as long as I wanted to because it started pouring rain and but yeah, it's monsoon season in Arizona, and I honestly just didn't really want to be like stuck in this abandoned castle, as beautiful as it is. I knew it was going to be raining all night, so I knew we had to get out of there as fast as we could. But as I'm doing the painting, I'm going to be talking a little bit about the history of the Mystery Castle, because we all live history, honestly. I don't even have to explain it. So with that being said, I'm going to paint the base of this, and then I'm going to show you guys the videos that I put together. And then once that's done, we'll kind of get into the painting. Get the light.
Not now.
Here at the Mystery Castle. Door, do the thing. Do the thing, door. Wait for it, please.
Rest in peace.
Cheers.
Austin.
Rest in peace, Austin.
Back off.
Or can you tell me how you died?
Table.
Is this Mystery Castle haunted?
How are you?
Oh shit. Are we allowed to check out the inside? Kind of sucks, it's so windy. Are we allowed in? Okay, let's check it out. I'll go first. Okay, I feel like immediately, I feel like drawn to like that side of the room.
That's a creepy room. Shut up. Just kidding. This is a very beautiful castle. Oh, sorry about that.
Okay, it has started pouring rain, so we're evacuating. Really didn't get that much EVP. What we did, I forgot to record. Oh my god, it's like pouring. We got soaked. Look at that shit, it's raining hard as fuck. So here's the base so far. We have to trust the process, okay. So I'm gonna kind of like add some contrast, like just like around the edges. Okay, so now I'm just gonna add some clouds because I want to give it like a liminal type of vibe. Like I want it to like kind of be nighttime, but also like daytime. If you lucid dream, you know. So here's where we're at so far. When it comes to like the background of the Mystery Castle, I know it was built in the 1930s. It was built by a man named Boyce Goalie. He was suffering from tuberculosis and abandoned his family in Seattle, I think, and came out to Arizona and built the Mystery Castle, which actually took 15 years to build. Okay, so now I'm kind of going to add some like contrast, behind the castle. So basically, this guy had built this entire building out of recycled parts, like recycled car parts, tiles, bricks, stones, literally anything he can find to put this entire building together. I feel like my style of painting is very chaotic. It's a chaotic painting, so. But I feel like you can learn a thing or two from. I don't know. I don't know how everybody else paints, but this is how I paint. And if it's not a little chaotic, then it's not creative. So while it does seem that Goalie abandoned his family, it wasn't because he was being mean or selfish. He was doing it because he had tuberculosis and he didn't want to infect his family, which I just, it's fair, I understand. And he spent 15 years building his little girl a castle. So basically the story behind that is they were building a sandcastle on the beach, and his daughter told him that she wanted a castle, like any little girl. So when he left because he thought he was going to die, and didn't want to infect his family. But he spent the rest of his life building this castle for his daughter. And the craziest thing is she didn't know about it until after he passed away. And then her and his wife, her mother, moved into this castle and spent their entire life in living in this castle. So this entire castle is made up of 18 rooms and 13 fireplaces and a well. So there was an incident after Mary Lou passed away where the castle was still operating, doing tours and all that. But one night it was vandalized and completely destroyed, costing over $100,000 worth of damage to this castle. So now it just sits as, from my understanding, as just property of Phoenix. It's completely abandoned, completely gated up. You can't go in there without permission. And honestly, it's kind of just like an all-around dangerous place. There's just like glass everywhere, and everything's destroyed, but definitely, nonetheless, a very cool spot. But yeah, they obviously had to stop doing tours because they couldn't afford to repair all the damages. They are saying that they plan on demolishing it in November. I don't know if that's true. That's literally in like 3 months. So I guess I'll have to update you guys on that one, whether I find out or not. I'm sure I'll find out. So here is where we are so far. I think I'm pretty much done with everything around the castle, and I'm just gonna work on the castle. I kind of started like giving the castle a little bit of an outline just so I feel like we're more focused on the adventure and the history so far. If you guys like this, the Bob Ross story time, I guess, let me know in the comments. I'm enjoying it. So this was my first time exploring the Mystery Castle, and honestly, it's in like a nice neighborhood. It is in South Mountain, which South Mountain is said to be pretty haunted, have some things going on. So I was more worried about homeless, because there's a lot of homeless people in Phoenix. I definitely felt like a different vibe when we were out there. As soon as we actually got on the property, it seemed like it was just different. The wind picked up, and I just knew that we were somewhere where something was watching us. I definitely felt like a presence. I felt one fat raindrop, and I was like, that's it, we gotta get out of here. And then within seconds, it was pouring rain. And so we got out of there, and then we still had to fight against the crazy wind and the crazy rain. And it was just so, I don't know, for a second there, I just had a hard time breathing. It was that intense. So this is what I came up with. I had something else in mind, but obviously I only had about an hour, maybe two, about an hour and a half to do this painting. And usually I spend days on paintings. So here's the final product. I think it is not terrible. Am I completely happy with it? No, because I had a very limited time, but I think it's pretty good. And if I keep doing this and keep making myself paint within a time frame, I think I could do a lot more.